John 15:13. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. Historical context. Jesus spoke these words in the upper room on the night of his arrest, during what John records as his longest and most intimate conversation with his disciples, a farewell address delivered just hours before the cross. The Greek word for friends, philos, carried weight in the ancient world. It described a relationship of mutual loyalty that obligated one person to the other beyond sentiment. In the Roman world, dying for a patron or a city was the highest civic virtue, but dying for a friend, an equal, was a rarer and more personal category of sacrifice. Jesus was not only describing an abstract ethic, he was narrating what he was about to do before dawn. The verse sits inside a passage about abiding, about vines and branches, and love that produces fruit not through striving, but through remaining. And this line is its sharpest and most costly point. Metaphorical meaning. To lay down one's life need not always mean physical death. The Greek phrase tithemi psychen, to place down the soul, suggests a deliberate and voluntary setting aside of what is most essentially yours for the sake of another. It is the image of a man putting down what he carries so that someone else can be carried instead, a transfer of weight that costs the giver everything in that moment. Love at this scale is not an emotion, but a decision made in the direction of another person's good, even against self-preservation. The friendship Jesus names is not casual companionship, but covenantal loyalty, the kind that holds when holding is hardest. The deepest love is measured not in its warmth, but in what it was willing to surrender. Life lesson. Most of us will never be asked to die for someone, but we are asked daily to lay down smaller things. Our comfort, our time, our need to be right, our carefully protected plans for the people we love. Love is not primarily a feeling that overtakes us, but a practice we choose, often at real cost, in the direction of another person's flourishing. This verse redefines greatness entirely. Not achievement, not acclaim, not virtue in the abstract, but the specific willingness to give what is most yours to someone who needs it. It is also an invitation to examine our friendships honestly, not just who we enjoy spending time with, but who we would inconvenience ourselves for, and whether we are the kind of friend to others that we hope to have.